Okay, part A. Okay, so each row corresponds to one equation, so let's look at one row at a time. Now, first row we have 2, 0, 0. The first number corresponds to x1. Then the second number corresponds to x2. And the last number is what we have on the right of the equality. So that's just, after simplifying, 2x1 is 0. Now, let's go to the next row. First number, 3, corresponds to x1. Second number, -4, corresponds to x2. And the last number corresponds to what we have the equation equal to. So that's the second row. Now the last row is 0 for the first number. And then add 1 copy of x2. And that equals 1. Since it's 0, 1, 1. And that, after simplifying, is just x2 equals 1. Let's write the second equation right here too. x1 minus 4 x2 equals 0. Now that gets us part A. Now let's go to our second matrix for part B. Now, let's look at one row at a time again. First, we have 3, x1. Then, next comes a 0, which doesn't count for anything. And then, the third number is -2. And that corresponds to x3 since it's the third number in the row. And the last number is just what's on the other side of the equality. Now, that gets us the first row. Now let's go to the second row. First, there's 7x1 since it's the first number in the row. Then add 1 copy of the second number, which corresponds to x2. Then 4, x3. Then this is equal to the last number, which is -3. Now let's go to the last row. There's no x1 since our first number is 0, and then we have 2, x2. Then just 1, x3. And that is equal to 7, according to our matrix, since 7 is the last number. So that gets us part B.